everyone. My name is Martha and my channel is Everything Martha. I hope everybody's doing well. It is Sunday and I am going to be doing a Halloween DIY from mostly Dollar Tree items, but not all. And it's a quick and easy DIY, except we're going to be working with some paint that's going to take a little bit of drying time, so usually overnight. And I think it's going to be cute. We'll see how it turns out. I want to thank you for watching and subscribing to my channel. And if you're just stopping by to watch a video, I hope that you will consider subscribing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what you're going to need if you want to make this DIY. I hope that you will enjoy the video and that you'll be there for my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye now. Okay friends, and this is what you're gonna need if you wanna make this adorable, quick and easy craft DIY, Halloween DIY. I bought a pack of these rings that are spider rings. I bought a pack of the witch hat picks, and there's three, one green, one purple, and one orange. They are so adorable. We're gonna be using some paint, a paintbrush. I have these three little bottles, which I'm going to use, which I used to have for spices, and then I stopped using them, so I have used some of them for DIYs before. We're gonna need hot glue. I'm gonna use a part of this card, Halloween card, and this little frame that I bought at Dollar Tree. And that's it, you guys. That's all we're gonna use to make this project. So let me turn this camera around and let's get started. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start out by painting the inside of these little bottles, because they do take a while to dry. So I'm going to be pouring the paint inside. Like so. And I'm going to move it around so that it covers the whole inside of the bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the edge off of the extra paint, and then I'm going to leave it upside down, just draining the paint out of it, the extra paint. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the next one, which is going to be with the marsh green from Apple Barrel. This one I used the lilac mist from Apple Barrel. The next bottle I am going to use the marsh green from Apple Barrel, and these paints are on sale right now, you guys, at Walmart. They're 54 cents a bottle. I was there yesterday and I bought a few bottles. So try not to pour out too much paint, just whatever you're going to need to cover the inside of the bottle. And I'm going to flip it down because the little top of the bottle will get all painted when I flip the bottle over. So there I have the green and the purple. They look so cute. Now the next bottle I'm going to use orange. And the next paint I'm going to be using is from, actually this one is from Dollar Tree. I think I'm going to go ahead and shake it first. This is a really quick, easy, and inexpensive craft for Halloween. I think it's gonna be really cute. Now I'm gonna do the same process with this bottle. What a pretty bright orange this is. I think that will pretty much take care of itself as it starts to drain down. If not, I'll just pour a little bit more paint. And this is the first step to this adorable Halloween DIY. And next, we're going to take the little frame, open it up. This is actually going to be the little tray for our bottles. Okay, you guys, so I opened the little tabs and I removed the little picture part, and I'm going to glue it to the bottom of the frame, like so. I should remove. I'm gonna remove the letters. Since this is going to be the bottom of my little tray, I don't want it to be bumpy. I want it to be flat. So just go ahead and remove the letters. And let's see, I'm gonna glue it this way. Okay? So get the hot glue. And I'm gonna hold it in place. Okay, and now our bottles have all drained out, so they're wet and I need them to dry. So next, now that I've glued the bottom of the little tray, I am going to paint the tray with this black metallic paint from Folk Art. But you can use any black paint that you have on hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some out into this plate. And start painting the little tray in black. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish painting the whole tray in black, in and inside and out, and I will be back when I'm done doing that. Okay, you guys, so I finished painting the little tray, and I'm gonna give you a heads up. This tray was a pain to paint. The material that this tray, it's not a tray, this frame has on the outside is like a shiny kind of wallpaper, and every time I would paint it, it would separate. The paint would separate, so I had to give it like at least 5 coats. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that in case you do decide to do this DIY. That is, you know, it's gonna take a little work. Okay guys, so I let the paint dry overnight in the little bottles, and the paint, these are all dry. But the paint that I used from the Dollar Tree, if you can believe it, is still wet. So I am gonna hit it with the blow dryer to see if it finishes drying. And I'm not really sure that I'm going to use this bottle, or if I do dry it, if I'm gonna use the 4 of them. I'm more inclined to use these 3 over here. And one thing that I forgot to mention in the list of things that you are gonna need for this project is some floral foam. We're going to be using some floral foam, and I'm going to be cutting pieces to fit inside the bottles. So I just get a kitchen steak knife because it's not going to harm it. You can just wash it after. And I am going to cut pieces to fit tightly inside the bottle. I think this should be good. Let me see the height. So I'm going to cut the corners off just a little bit so that it goes in a little bit more smoothly. And I'm going to push it in. See? And you don't even really need to glue it because it's pretty tight in there. And that's what I'm going to be doing with the other bottles. You just cut the floral foam, and I'm going to take a little bit off of the edges. Perfect. See? ahead and do it with the last bottle and I will be back. Next, I bought this Halloween card to use, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the Happy Halloween. So I did cut that out. And I may be using some of these jack-o'-lanterns as well. So I'm gonna cut some of these out. And this one, which has such a funny face. I like this one too. Okay, so I cut out the Happy Halloween from the greeting card, and I'm gonna go and stick it right here with some hot glue. Like so. And I'm going to be painting the floral foam in black. And I'm going to do that with all 3 bottles. Just go ahead and paint it in black. And be careful not to get it in the edge of the bottle like I just did. And I painted all of the floral foam in black. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue these little jack-o'-lantern faces that I cut out of the greeting card. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue them right in front of the bottle. And that looks very cute. And I'm gonna put one in the green next. I don't know, I have all these little faces that I cut out. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. And it's really hot. And that's super cute. And one more. And this one looks really mean, so I'm gonna put this one. Okay. What we have so far. I think that's looking really spooky and cute. Okay, next we're gonna get these little witch hat picks. I thought those were really adorable. And we're gonna have to cut or break off a piece of the pick because it's way too long. Ahead and stick it in. Isn't that adorable? And the purple one, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more hot glue in the tip of the hat to secure the pick. And this is what we have so far. I think that's really adorable. Next, I'm gonna be working with these spider rings from the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut off a little bit of the ring so I could go ahead and insert it into the floral foam. Like so. I just put a little bit of hot glue on this one before I go ahead spiders are creeping out of the bottom of the little witches' hats. And here it is, you guys, this adorable and whimsical Halloween DIY where the little Halloween witches rest their hats and the spiders are crawling all under them. I think it's adorable. It was so much fun to make. It was only $4 plus the jars and the paint. And I had a lot of fun making this for you. I hope it will inspire you to do some Halloween crafts for your home. And I will see you hopefully in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.